वापस बोल रही कि अच्छा उर्वी, ये तो बहुत ही ज्यादा सीरियस इंसिडेंट्स हो गए हैं हमारे साथ. आई फील कि थोड़े से फनी इंसिडेंट्स की भी बात करते हैं. सो चल मैं शुरुआत करती हूँ कि मेरे साथ जो मुझे याद आता है वो ये था कि आई रिमेम्बर आई वाज ट्रैवलिंग इन मेट्रो. आई वाज गोइंग टू माय कॉलेज एंड आई सॉ दिस गाय who was wearing sunglasses in the metro. And I felt very weird, and though वो पूरा पता नहीं चलता ना वो कहाँ देख रहे हैं, और जब आप sunglasses पहन लेते हो, so he was looking at me. I felt like that he is looking at me. So I straight away went to him and I asked him कि क्या हो गया and what's the problem वाली tone में. And then he said बहुत calmly कि what happened ma'am, and उसने glasses हटाए and I think he was sleeping or something like that कि उसका ध्यान कहीं और था या तो आंखें बंद करके म्यूजिक सुन रहा था, something like that. And I felt so embarrassed.
Oh my god.
कि oh shit, like oh god, what I've done. And then
you basically harassed a guy.
Yeah, and पूरी metro में सब देखने लग गए उस बेचारे को. And I felt that it's not even his mistake, so I said sorry to him. But I think
it's because I think we have been treated like that a lot of times. Yeah. So it has it like क्या बोले उससे, एक वो सीटेड है हमारे वो माइंड में, वो सीड ना डाल दिया गया है that this also can happen. So we look at people sometimes with that perception that okay they might be having a,
जैसे बाहर वाले दिल्ली को देखते हैं, हम दिल्ली वालों को भी वैसे
most of the times ऐसे देखते हैं. Right. Funny, अगर तू funny की बात कर रही है तो I think I as far as I can recall there was an incident where I was at Okhla Bird Sanctuary metro station at Noida. So my college was Amity and I was coming back. One of my friends, good friends, he was picking me up from there. And he was supposed to pick me up and I was waiting. But पता नहीं क्यों उस टाइम पे बहुत ज्यादा ट्रैफिक लगा हुआ था because नया वो मेट्रो स्टेशन बना था और उसके आगे ना वो बहुत पतली रोड्स थी तो वो ट्रैफिक लगने लग गया था. एंड एक करके गाड़ी ऐसे पूरा लेन सी बन गई थी गाड़ियों की एंड वो आ रही थी. तो मेरे फ्रेंड की जो कार थी वैसी सेम कार्स और भी होंगी भाई. एंड मैं अपना सामान लेकर कॉलेज से आई थी तो आई हैड लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स इन माय हैंड. Radhika, a car stopped, a Brezza stopped in front of me. I opened the gate without even looking at who was driving or who was not driving. I just kept everything inside.
No.
Front seat पे और मैं कूद के बैठ गई.
Shit.
And I was like, I am so sorry. मैंने गेट आधा बंद कर दिया था. And that guy,
oh god,
he was like, no, it's okay. It's okay. उसको भी समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि हुआ क्या, and मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा था कि मैं कहाँ आ गई हूँ. And then मैंने एक पैर बाहर निकाला, मैंने कहा I'm so sorry, और मैंने इसको 10 times कम से कम सॉरी बोला होगा, 10 to 15 times. So like that was the whole situation. And then मैं पीछे जाके वापस बैठी अपने फ्रेंड की कार में and he was also laughing and but then ऐसा होता है that sometimes things happen but some people are actually nice and they might not treat you that way.
So funny, Urvi, like oh god, I can't even think कि उस लड़के पे क्या बीती होगी. वो शॉक हो गया होगा.
I think वो बहुत खुश था. वो बोलता चलो मैडम चलते हैं घूमने for a coffee. So yeah, I mean it was really funny and things happen, but sometimes you're not mistreated also. Sometimes you're not taken advantage of something.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's just cool and casual, take it like that.
Yeah.
So that happened with me.
So हाँ exactly, मतलब that is very shocking to me also because like it's fine. मैं वो बेचारे लड़के का सोच रही हूँ but ठीक है. So I remember मुझे अभी याद आया ये बात सुन के कि you remember your one of your friend from Amity, like your cousin only somehow. I also became a close friend to him and
yes.
I was working in Amazon that time. After like I finished my college. Yeah, I was working in Amazon in Noida and I was staying there only. So I remember that I was supposed to reach your brother's house and
flat.
Your flat, and we were supposed to meet there only. I think you were also coming from somewhere else.
Yeah, I was coming from college only.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I remember that you guys were out.
I think it was noon time and we were waiting for you to come and we told you that जब तक तू आएगी, जब तक you will arrive, तब तक हम लोग कुछ खाने पीने का सामान
लेकर आ जाते हैं. So मैंने Amazon, मेरा I think 5 बजे मैं निकली Amazon से and मैं सीधा तुम्हारे भाई के घर पर आ रही थी. अब ये हुआ कि मुझे तो पता नहीं फ्लैट कौन सा, बिकॉज न्यू प्लेस टू मी, दो आई हैव कम, एक दो बार गई हूँ, बट मेरे हमेशा वो न्यू प्लेस हो जाती है. सो आई टेल यू, माय गॉड उर्वशी, यू वोंट बिलीव व्हाट हैपेंड विद मी. आई थिंक आई हैव नेवर टोल्ड you also about this thing.
What happened?
So he told me the house number and everything, but I somehow misplaced the blocks, I guess. Yeah, maybe misplaced the numbers जो last के थे. And instead of going to that flat, जो जहाँ पर भाई का,
you basically confused apartment का number.
Exactly. So I went, I knocked at a door, and somebody came out, and I asked for that friend of mine कि is he here? And उसने हाँ बोला मुझको. And I felt कि I am welcome यार, बिल्कुल अजीब नहीं लग रहा है. तो मैं अंदर चली गई, उसने बोला आओ काउच पे बैठ जाओ, और मैं गई, और उसका काउच के पीछे ही दरवाजा था. थैंक गॉड भी बोलती मैं उस चीज को. तो मैं काउच पे बैठ गई, एंड आई एम चेकिंग द प्लेस आउट. मैंने कहा ये जगह तो नहीं है यार जहाँ मैं पहले आई थी, क्या फ्लैट चेंज कर लिया है क्या? एंड देन आई आस्क्ड फॉर अ वाटर, बिकॉज आई गॉट टू नो दैट आई एम इन अ रॉन्ग प्लेस. So I asked for a water, and I was trying to ऐसे look out everywhere कि यार where are these people, and I was trying to call that common friend of ours, but somehow signals नहीं आ रहे थे. Imagine.
हाँ वहाँ पे problem थी.
Exactly. And somehow at the end moment I called a mutual friend जो वहाँ पे भी आ रहा था, and I called him and I was like यार dude listen, तुम लोग हो कहाँ के? तो मैं तो पहुँच गया. मैंने कहा यार आई एम ऑलरेडी सिटिंग ऑन द काउच. कहता काउच तो नहीं है हमारे पास. Oh God,
you were sitting in somebody else's apartment. Oh my
somebody
God.
else's apartment, and he went inside to take water for me. मैं उठी, मैंने अपना बैग उठाया, I picked my bag and I rushed back out of that door, and बस दरवाजा बंद करने की आवाज आई और मैं भाग गई.
Oh my God, Radhika, you never told us this thing.
Exactly.
And why didn't you tell it उसी time पे when you came to the right apartment, which was our apartment?
I was just happy that I have reached
the right place.
The right place. Oh God.
The safe place.
But I was just thinking that उस बंदे ने मुझको किसके नाम से अंदर बोला कि हाँ वो है. This is a mystery to me, but this is also funny to me.
Let it be a mystery. I don't know if you remember. I think you do that when we were young. We were in like 10th, 11th standard. We both planned to go to Fun and Food Village, or I think we went to this Noida wala thing.
Worlds of Wonder.
Worlds of Wonder. Yes. So we went there and we had a good time. But somehow वापस आते maybe 500 रुपए last थे जो हमारे खो गए थे. We couldn't find the cash.
हाँ, because we
out of cash.
went for a rain dance and हमारी पूरे कपड़े भीग चुके थे, and somehow हम चीजें निकाल रहे थे अपने पॉकेट में से, and maybe it got misplaced.
Right. So उस time पे याद है what happened? We both were just penniless and we had to come back from there to our own house, and we decided to take the metro. तो हम ऐसे दो बच्चे जो अनजान जगह पे जैसे खो गए हो ऐसे घूम रहे थे हम लोग. So finally we saw a group of girls and we like हमने अपना courage जैसे जोड़ा, and with that audacity we went there and we were like, we don't have money and we have to go back to our home, which is in Faridabad.
They were looking at our face and they were laughing on us. Then but they decided to help us.
Yeah. And it was a nice gesture that they decided to help us. It was what, 40-50 bucks at that time. Girls understand these situations and they looked elder to us. मुझे लगा कि help करेंगे, so we went and we got the help. So sometimes there are good people also who are out there. If you talk about Delhi, if you talk about Mumbai or any other metropolitan city, आप कहीं भी जाओगे, you will find good people, you will find bad people also. People who are problematic minded, people who might want to take advantage of you, people who might genuinely want to help you and might want to show you the right direction. So you will find variety of people. What is important is that you trust your gut and go with what you feel safe about.
I think Urvashi उस चीज को prove करने के लिए let's teach some of our listeners about the tricks and hacks
that we have used.
We both use in our personal life so that we stay always safe and one step ahead of that situation. So let's get into it and let's tell them about our tricks and hacks.
So the first one that I would want to go with is that always step out of the house in a group, or if you can't step out in a group, as I said that this thing works for me, that step out with somebody who you really trust, who you really feel comfortable with, and somebody who you can rely on.
Trick number 2 would be that whenever I travel, I make sure that when I know that I'm going to a crowded place, I make sure that something, जैसे मैं कोई बैग कैरी कर रही हूँ या जिस चीज से I don't want भीड़ भड़क्का एरिया है एंड किसी के हाथ लग सकते हैं या कोई जानबूझ के आपको टीज कर सकता है, तो आई मेक श्योर दैट आई कीप माई बैग इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी सो दैट आई स्टे इन दैट डिस्टेंस कि अगर वो मेंटेन भी नहीं करने जा रहा है ना सामने वाला, तो मैं उसको मौका ही ना दूं कि वो मेरे पास आ पाए.
The third one would be for me, what I do is that I always carry pee safe because public washrooms. So along with that, I carry a sanitizer. I carry my essential things, jaise ki you should always have a pepper spray or something that I can use if I am in such a situation.
Remember how I used pepper spray once?
She used it by mistake and we were in a car. हमें समझ ही नहीं आया पहली बात तो कि हुआ क्या. वो इतनी फनी सिचुएशन थी कि राधिका मैडम ने वो स्प्रे करा और किसी को बताया ही नहीं कि इसने बस ट्राई करा है. हमें लगा गाड़ी में कुछ हो गया, हमने बोनट खोल दिया, हमें लगा गाड़ी में
को सुना दिया.
हमने कॉल करा जूम कार वाले को कि भाई गाड़ी में कुछ अजीब सा हो गया है, वी कांट ब्रीथ, वी आर चोकिंग. एंड 1 घंटे बाद राधिका मुझे कोने में लेके गई है एंड देन शी इज लाइक उर्वी एक बात बताऊं, just don't tell it to anybody, don't creep out, don't yell at me. मैंने कहा क्या हुआ यार, मैंने ना पेपर स्प्रे ट्राई करा था. मैंने कहा what? And that's when we realized that pepper spray is भाई जानलेवा.
और hack number 4, what I do basically when I step out and mostly when I'm going out in night, I make sure that somebody from my house or somebody from my friend always have my live location, because WhatsApp has made it so easy for everybody of us to keep a track of each other very easily. So I feel like why not to use it for a good thing, है ना? तो मैं हमेशा अपना safety measure लेकर चलती हूँ.
For me, tip number 5 would be that you always have to keep your phone charged before you leave your house. Because charger is not something that you're always going to carry. You might have a very small bag, with girls that is the problem. And you can't fit your charger everywhere. So always charge your phone at least till 80-90% when you leave the house.
आप alert रहो उन चीजों के लेकर and be make sure that कि आप उन चीजों को follow भी कर रहे हो कि यार last moment पे कुछ मत छोड़ो यार, क्योंकि obviously no matter आप कहीं भी हो, कोई सिचुएशन किस टाइम पे कैसे हो जाएगी, जस्ट मेक श्योर कि आप लोग सेफ रहो. बिकॉज हम लोग ये दोनों करती हैं एंड ऑब्वियसली हमने खुद से एक दूसरे को सिखाया भी है कि यार वी डोंट गो आउट विद स्ट्रेंजर्स. दिल्ली का एक एनवायरनमेंट है कि पार्टी के बाद आफ्टर पार्टी होती है.
राइट.
सो आई फील लाइक यार आफ्टर पार्टी में आप तब जाओ जब आपको पता है कि आपके बहुत म्यूचुअल्स हैं.
जस्ट
टू हैव अ लिटिल फन. Don't be sorry about it later on.
Exactly.
And but रात को when you're traveling by cab, make sure that you on your GPS and you make sure that आप खुद से Google Maps पे रास्ता देख रहे हो. आप ड्राइवर पे मत छोड़ो and don't sleep on the back seat, because I have seen lot of time people sleep on the back seat.
And yes, with essentials, I will also add in your bag, always carry medications या ऐसे कोई hangover tablets अगर आपको लग रहा है, क्योंकि ये बहुत बारी होता है कि लोग सो जाते हैं because they are hungover. Last thing, that just be very very alert about your environment and make sure that you know your limit when it comes to drinks.
Don't be so careless, because गलती कहीं ना कहीं वो आपकी ही होगी, because criminal तो भाई crime करेगा ही. You need to save yourself.
Absolutely.
No matter where you are, even if you're traveling in a metro, in a daylight, or even if you're traveling in an auto or your own car or a friend's car, and you feel that एक gut feeling आ जाती है कि यार हमारे अंदर वो हर इंसान में आ जाती है कि यार something is not right. And if you are feeling that when something is not right, make sure कि जहाँ आप जा रहे हो आप वहां से कैसे निकल सकते हो.
Exactly.
Do not try to कि यार peer pressure में वो चीजें कर जाना.
When you're not feeling good about a situation, just go with that inner instinct, inner voice. Go with that. And in the end, I would like to say that girls, go party, have fun.
We both are from here only, and हमने पूरी अपनी जिंदगी जी है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि हमने restrictions करी हैं या हम यहाँ नहीं गए या वहां नहीं गए. हमने सब देखा है दिल्ली में, and हम लोग safe भी रहे हैं. Why? Because of these hacks and tricks that I've told you. दिल्ली unsafe है, okay, हम ये change नहीं करना चाहते, तो ये तो दिमाग से निकाल दो that we want to say कि नहीं बहुत safe है. we just want to say कि यार दिल्ली इतना भी unsafe नहीं है कि मतलब हम बाहर जाते हैं and have good friends around you यार जो आपका ना उन problems में साथ दे पाए. Don't try to hang out with stupid people just because you want to have a little fun. I would say कि I have done that in my life and it has given nothing to me. I would say I would rather have her beside me every night or every day or no matter where I go, because you know one thing is you need to have a good friend to rely on.
True.
And if you get that friend, and even if that person has different priorities, like she wants to sit at home or he wants to build his career, I would say ki rather have that kind of friends than have people who doesn't care about you or what you do or how you're feeling.
Work hard, party hard. Nobody is judging you on that.
Exactly.
We don't, at least. We are not judgmental people. So, guys, it was a great time talking about this, because we've never talked about this with anybody. And yeah, we'll see you in our next episode. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can always put your feedbacks and other comments in the comment section. Our Gmail ID, and even on Instagram, we are there. So our handle is in the description. So yeah,
we'll see you next week with another episode on next Tuesday.
And thank you so much for watching us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.